So with the Australian Grand Prix all done and dusted and Leclerc's utter domination behind us, it is time to see exactly how well you guys predicted in the Audience Prediction Championship. Now unfortunately, once again due to work constraints, I'm not able to produce a reaction video to the Australian Grand Prix, so I'll just be delivering the Audience Prediction Championship results, and then hopefully in the next few days I'll be able to get the data analysis video out for you guys. Now remember, if you do want to get involved in the Audience Prediction Championships, make sure to catch the videos that get released on the Wednesday or the Thursday before a Grand Prix weekend. But a huge congratulations goes to Mika Tukkanen for scoring 46 points, taking one of their 5 boosts for this Grand Prix, and is the winner for the Prediction Championships of the Australian Grand Prix. They are 12 points clear of second place Murdochs, and then 16 points clear of third place Chewbacca. I myself am then P4, having taken one of my boosts, with everybody in the top 11 down to Cosmos having taken one of their boosts. Now remember, these boosts are available to every single one of you guys who do enter, and you get 5 of them per season for the chance to double your entire weekend's tally. Now if you see an NA value next to your name for boosts left for this round, I'm having some coding issues behind the scenes, so just ignore the boosts left in this column of tables. Everything is all sorted for the remaining season's totals. But we did end up having a whopping 64 people enter, which is the highest amount of people I've had enter into one of these episodes, so thank you very much to every single one of you who got involved. But just taking a look at who was the most accurate quali predictor, that actually went to Chewbacca, having the top 3, Leclerc, Verstappen and Perez, all in the correct place, along with Hamilton in P5. Now if only Carlos Sainz actually got that lap together, they could have had all 5 correct for qualifying. But the most accurate race goes to Aru, who actually had 2 people in the correct place, Leclerc and Hamilton. Now once again there is a weensy bit of a formatting issue, as Sainz has been highlighted as correct but in the incorrect place. However, the code should have highlighted Perez. The scoring is not affected, this is just a formatting issue. With the most accurate weekend score also going to Chewbacca. There were then an awful lot of correct bold statements, and a couple that were the high risk, high reward statements that would have awarded you 10 bonus points. With a lot of people saying that Williams or Aston Martin will actually score for the first time this season. But we then have a few of the low risk statements, the ones that have an extremely high chance of happening but you get a low points reward. We will have one full safety car. Verstappen is going to swear at least once on the broadcasted team radio. But we then get a couple of the ones in the middle, the medium risk statements, the ones that are sort of likely but unlikely to happen at the same time. There will be 3 DNFs. Sainz himself will DNF, or Ricciardo will make Q3. There is then even more correct bold statements as well. So my one came true, that Ferrari and Red Bull will be on the podium together. Daniel Ricciardo will be in the points. Both McLarens will get points. That was a high risk statement. So for Mika Tukkanen, opting to boost their score as well as getting their correct high risk statement, that is absolutely mega, and the reason they scored 46 for this round. But what we're going to do now is we're going to total up all of the 3 rounds that we've had so far and pop them into our season's totals. Now it's going to be a total score as well as an average score as well, so if you haven't entered into every single one of these rounds, you can just take a look at the average score column to compare to the people that are at the top of the summated leaderboards. It is still JoshuaZA who is leading the way from Fee this time, with defending champion Evan Darcy joint with Mika Tukkanen on 66. With Elian and Arturo Salazar really close behind. We then actually have a few people who have used 2 boosts already. These are Hassan and also Vexento. I myself pop up into P10 on 54 points overall, having used just 1 of my boosts. And we have had a total of 78 overall submissions to this season so far, which is absolutely incredible. But remember, if you guys want to get involved in this Audience Prediction Championships, then make sure to catch the videos that launch on the Wednesday or the Thursday before a Grand Prix weekend. But a big thank you goes to everyone who has gotten involved in this so far. And a big congratulations once again goes to Mika Tukkanen for being the best predictor for the Australian Grand Prix. Now, if you have liked this video or any others that you find on my channel and you feel like you want to support support me financially in my content creation career, there are a couple of options. You could become a member of my YouTube channel to gain access to exclusive badges or even emojis which you can use in the comments down below. You can do this by hitting the blue join button next to the red subscribe button. Or if you'd like to gain access to videos early before they release here on YouTube, I have a Patreon subscription service in the description below. Or if any of the subscription options aren't for you and you just fancy making a one-off donation, I do have a PayPal link in the description also. Any form of financial support from you guys in my content creation career is much appreciated, and you will also receive a shout out at the end of the video, so a big thank you goes to Elliot Crosson and Sue Dawson for their continued support on Patreon. But that is all I've got for you today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, and hopefully I'll be able to get my data analysis video out in just a couple of days' time. But I will see you guys in the next video.